Welcome into another night of Friday Night Flights, your home for high school football coverage. We begin with a big city showdown.
That's right. Bryan Station and its high-powered offense taking on Henry Clay. The Devils' Elijah Bell, one of the state's leaders in all-purpose yards. Our Ryan Lemon has the story.
This one was a classic city matchup, back and forth, running up and down the field, and Bryan Station quarterback Ora Johnson hits Marcus Floyd for the 50-yard touchdown to put the defenders up 14-13. Johnson threw for 3 touchdown passes, ran for another. Fourth quarter, Station leading 24-20. Here comes Henry Clay. Sammy Carter to Austin Black, 5-yard touchdown. Blue Devils up 26-24. Then Devin Bird. 2 interceptions on the night. This one, a big one. 48 yards to the house. Henry Clay goes up a touchdown. Blue Devils hang on to win it 33-31.
I told our team this week that we haven't been successful like we wanted to be, but I wanted to be significant. And I felt like tonight, if we could stand up against, I think, a really fine football team in Bryan Station, we could be a little bit significant.
We've had a tough season, and we just keep working and working harder every week, and I think we've finally got it down.
In a game that saw 6 lead changes, Coach Sam Simpson said the difference was his team showed a lot of heart and a lot of character, and all the credit, he says, goes to those seniors.
But it means a lot for our seniors to go out the last night on this field with a victory. It really does.
Ryan Lemon, WKYT.
Coach Simpson means business. To Georgetown, where Dunbar taking on Scott County. Scott County, a juggernaut, really. 24 wins in their last 26 outings. Senior night in Georgetown tonight. A lot of guys out there. First quarter, Kevo Edwards takes it to the right side. He goes untouched, 5 yards, 7-0 Cardinals. More Cards. Hunter Nelson makes it 14-0 with this run from 5 yards out, and Scott County rolls to a 68-6 win.
Tates Creek, Lafayette, district seating on the line. Thank you, Lydia. You got your friends on TV. Up 7-0. Lafayette uses the razzle and then the dazzle. The flea flicker. Here, Peebler throws it as far as he can. On the other end is Trenard Chester, getting him around 57 yards. Later in the drive, Peebler, quick pass to Darius Hughes. He's going to cross the goal line and bounce his way in. 14-0 Generals. Second quarter, Tates Creek cuts the lead in half. Toss to Dennis Oxendine. Touchdown, Creekers. Generals get the #1 seed and their 6th straight win. Final score 28-14. Lexington Catholic, winners of 6 straight, hosting Marion County. This one was over quick. Amokim Ngisa gets the handoff. He has blockers. Touchdown, Lexington Catholic 7-0. Marion County forced to punt from their end zone. Casey Nash fields it. Hands to David Bouvier. He will do the rest. A 45-yard return and then the little jump right there. Touchdown, Lex Cath all night long. 55-6.
To West Jessamine, the Colts' final regular season game hosting Woodford County. West Jessamine's first possession, and Devin Taylor busts free. Taylor, he's going 62 yards before Woodford brings him down at the 1-yard line. Hope you didn't have him on your fantasy team. That's not a touchdown, but it's a good run. 2 plays later, and Taylor finishes it from just outside the goal line. The touchdown, 7-0 West Jessamine in the lead. Second play of the game for Woodford County, and a disaster. Tay Gatubu picks it off, and he is gone. 55 yards to pay dirt. It is 13-0 West Jess lead, and West Jessamine wins 55-28. Anderson County and East Jessamine from Lawrenceburg. East Jessamine's first drive of the game. A lot of early scoring tonight. Check out this bomb from Ronnie Carson.
Wow.
Here's Ronnie. Feels like it took forever, but there at the completion to Hayden Tatman, 40 yards score there. Game tied. Okay, Anderson County, that's not tied. Anderson County's first drive. Zach Carmichael's play action zips it over to the middle of the Dusty Puckett down to the East Jessamine 9, and then it would set up this play right here for the touchdown. Final score in English, I promise, 63-19. Shouldn't have been that hard to get through there. Brian?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? It took more than 4 quarters to decide a winner between Bourbon and Bath County. The shootout in overtime. Next on Friday Night Flights. Welcome back to the show. Bourbon County remains unbeaten in 8 games, hosting a 7-1 Bath County team that promised it would give the Colonels all they wanted. Did they ever? We pick it up in overtime. 21-14 Bath County. Bourbon's Contavious Hopkins kicks on the Jets. Around the corner, scores 21-all. On to the second overtime. Hopkins this time 2 yards out. Gets in there. Colonels go up 28-21. Bath with its opportunity. Timothy Robinson runs it in from 5 yards out. They go for 2. Robinson looks like he has a lane, but no, denied by a host of Colonels. Bourbon stays undefeated. They win their first district title ever. 28-27, double overtime.
Thought that we stopped them, and then all of a sudden everybody started running by me. So I hope that we got it, because if not, we're going to get a huge penalty. So, but it was a great win for the program, great win for these guys. They earned it, and hopefully we can.
Watch your back, Coach. A couple of high-powered offenses going at it tonight in Mount Sterling. Montgomery County hosting Franklin County. Franklin County looking to remain perfect on this season. Opening drive of the ball game. Matt Tuttle fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, and finds a wide-open Jordan Nestor, and the big fella turning on the Jets. Montgomery County out to the 7-0 lead. No one's catching the tight end, yeah. But it wouldn't last long. Ensuing kickoff, Nestor, also the kicker, boots it right to Lorenzo McCaskill, who finds a seam up the far side of the field, and no one's catching him. 70 yards on the return. That ties the game. Franklin County goes on to rout Montgomery County 63-21. To Winchester, a rowdy crowd there. Madison Central and Clark County. This one, though, one-sided. Second quarter up 37-6. Dominique Hawkins takes the handoff, waltzes into the end zone, 43-6. Central. Just before halftime, Hunter Stalker, how about showing off his arm? Hits Kenja Bosley in stride, and Bosley drags a couple of defenders a couple more yards. The Indians scored 2 plays later on another Hawkins touchdown. Central scores all 50 of their points in the first half. They go on to win 50-18.
Danville hosting LCA. Big 2A matchup. The winner gets a home playoff game. The loser hits the road. 14-7 at the recess. Third quarter, Danville's Devontae Alcorn finds Ace Ray. Look at the moves. 33 yards of work, 21-7 Admirals. But LCA comes right back. Very next play from scrimmage. Dima Ballard goes up top. Brandon McClarney is wide open. He rubs the McClarney stone, and he is gone. 80-yard pitch and catch, Danville. They avenged that loss from last year, 38-21. We head to the county portion of Titletown. Boyle and Mercer County. First quarter, Boyle, Seth Burke. Watch him follow his blockers. This is one thing of beauty. 56 yards for the score, but hold the phone. This one's coming back. It didn't matter. Oh, the holding gets you every time. Boyle would score to go up 7-0, and then Casey Whittle on the play action. Finds Josiah Robbins. He gets both feet in to be sure. 10-yard score. Boyle, no trouble tonight. 59-19.
To Frankfort, the Panthers hosting Eminence. Second quarter, 22-6 Panthers. That would change real quick for Eminence. Deshaun Moore, 3 yards out. That's a touchdown. The Warriors back to punt then. DeMarcus Bailey looks like the fake punt. Nowhere to go. The Panthers take over from the 5. Next play, Jalen Washington on the sweep. He sweeps his way into the end zone. 29 yards to 29-14 Panthers. Final score in that one, Frankfort goes on to win big. The UK football team hosts Georgia tomorrow, and earlier today, a pair of former Wildcats paid a visit to Keeneland. That's next.
Back to sports. Wesley Woodyard and Jacob Tammy, major part of the Wildcats' football success during the mid-2000s. The two were at Keeneland today as they signed autographs and talked about playing together again in Denver and coming home to the Bluegrass.
When we left UK, you never imagine you're going to get to play with Wesley Woodyard again, you know. We went through so much here and had such a great time together that when you get an opportunity to do it again, it kind of blows your mind.
Bringing back the memories of the good days, you know, being around my teammates, you know, being in Lexington, man, this is what it's all about, being able to come back and show the love and, you know, receive the love, man. I miss Kentucky.
UK opens as a 27-point underdog to the Dogs. That game is tomorrow at 7 o'clock on Fox Sports. Don't forget, the Ball Report is tomorrow morning.